Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This video we're going to start out in Zora's domain and we're just going to get some more poes. First thing you'll notice when you warp back is that Prince Rallis has returned to his people, which is nice. Good for you. Link, you came! Thanks to you I made it home at last. I think all of us carry heavy hearts, but I will do my best to see that our village wounds heal as quickly as possible. Come see us anytime, Link. You'll be welcome here always. Well, thank you, Rallis. I'm sure your people are very happy to see you. So there's no pose in Zora's domain itself, but we're gonna start on the upper Zora River and just kind of make our way down. So that's what we're doing. I think I mentioned it, but there are quite a few pose in this area as well. I'm just hoping it doesn't lighten up, right away. I think I can just jump down. Geronimo! It seriously never gets old. I don't know if I'm just immature or something, but it's just so much fun. You can see there's two poes on the left-hand side here to grab. And then there should be one on the right. There's only 3 poes in Upper Zora's River. But collectively, altogether, there's quite a few. So let's get poe hunting. Or is that a golden bug? Did I just mistake a golden bug for a poe? Wow. Alright, I guess I'm asleep. This is why you don't record videos when you have insomnia and haven't slept any sort of decent amount in a couple days. Alright. So apparently my dumbass just mistook a golden bug for a poe. However, there are 3, but I'm not completely useless at counting. However, I am completely incompetent when it comes to actually knowing exactly where they are. So there's one there, and then we're going to crawl up to the right-hand side, where there should be some more that we can grab. And these Zoras, I love how the Zoras are just totally okay that there's just a random wolf around. Like, they are not even phased at all. They're like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? It's weird to me. I don't know. I guess because they're Zoras, and they're kind of a different species or something, they don't mind. Or maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe they just are blind or something, I don't know. Again, don't make theories about things when you have absolutely no thinking power. It doesn't work out in your favor. And of course, again, up here, it's really tight quarters to try and destroy this poe because I don't want to fall off the edge. It's not a good thing. So there's that poe there, and there should still be one more to grab. Unfortunately, it's becoming daytime, so I might actually have to come back for this one. But I think it's up in that area over there. So let's go take a quick look and see if I can maybe find the final poe. And of course there's 5 rupees here, which, I can grab. Of course, it's going to tell me, you just got 5 rupees. Well, thank you, game. 70 episodes in, and I don't know what a blue rupee is. Thank you for that. Okay, it's daytime now. The music's come back. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that you cannot get poes during the daytime. So, alright, that was a little unsuccessful. We were only able to get 2 out of the 3 poes in this area. And then, now what we're going to have to do is get the last one in this area and then gradually make our way down the river and get the remaining poes. So I need to transform. I guess what I'll do is I'll go down and go to a place where there's no Zoras before continuing on. Alright. So I don't really know where I want to go now. I'm going to have to wait until nighttime to do any more poe collecting, and I've got all the golden bugs. Pretty much done every single minigame up to this point. So I guess if we want to, what we can do is we can go talk to Telma. Because last video we got a letter from Renato for her. And there's not a whole lot we could do at this point, so let's go do that. Because, we never get tired of seeing Telma. I do like doing her accent, though, just because it's fun. Alright. Alright, so we'll take this way this time, because I often neglect this way of using the passage. I think if you go this way too, it eliminates a loading screen, which I guess is a good thing. Although I don't think it's any shorter or anything, so it's not like it matters too much in the grand scheme of things, but we are back at Telma's once again, as we usually are. This is a common trend. Alright, hello Telma, how are you? How's it going? How's that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? You unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? Our friend Shad happens to be there right now, looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at that map on the table. So if you come here first looking for Shad, and you, I don't know, forget that Renato sent you a letter or something, then she'll also remind you. So there's a lot of direction as to where to go next. So, anyways, here you go. I did go to Kakariko, in fact. Telma. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me. Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it, honey. You go ahead and take this to him. This little magic paper will get that old codger talking. Alright, so we're going to go and speak to somebody else who seems to know a little bit more about Ilya. And apparently the doctor does not pay for his drinks. So, we're gonna blackmail him. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? I think so. It'd be nice if she actually remembered who the heck I was. Alright, so we haven't really met the doctor. I think I've walked by his clinic a couple times. He is in Eastern Castletown. You can't really do much with him until this point in the game, so. Anytime you talk to him, he basically kind of just tells you to buzz off, so. He's over in this part of town. Now we have something to use against him. This is like the quietest part of Castletown. There's literally like nothing going on in this area, but his clinic is right here. So this is the first time in this building. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it is the admirable young lad who is willing to help a Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? You don't have any money, clearly. By the way, that girl Ilya didn't mention anything about me, did she? She has no memory. What? Are you sure you're a doctor? You look a little crazy to me, sir. Why you no pay? Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong-arm you, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But, see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money or the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work, to work! I love how he's talking about stealing people's things when I'm pretty sure he stole Ilya's statue, but anyways, we need to pick up the scent of the statue, and if you move the box, you'll find that there's actually a medicine stench. Now, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe he, in a drunken rage, threw a medicine bottle against the wall or something, but we can go ahead and sniff this. And we'll be able to get a new smell, which is the medicine scent. Alright, so that's going to lead us to wherever the hell the statue went. I mean, we don't know where it is, but we're going to have to go look for it. Because the statue is obviously a key part of Ilya's memory. There's one more thing I want to do in Castletown while I'm here. I'm wondering if I can do this now. I think I can. However, I don't have any empty bottles. I'm gonna have to make room. We'll go back to Southern Castletown. And the Goron selling hot spring water actually has a use that I found out recently. Not a use for Link, but a use for another Goron. Obviously, the Gorons do love their hot spring water, so I'm gonna make some room. Get myself an empty bottle. Talk to this nice Goron, who's gonna give us some hot spring water for 20 rupees. So it's full of nutrients, but drink it while it's hot. Of course, if you wait too long, it just becomes regular water. But it's really surprising because it actually replenishes all your hearts. So it's not too bad of an item actually, but. So I'm going to take this hot spring water, and I'm going to make kind of the last link connecting all of Hyrule Field. We fixed the bridge at Eldon, and we fixed the bridge in East Castletown, but there's a big boulder over here, and this Goron's kind of just staring there and looking at it, and if you give him some hot spring water, he'll be motivated to fix it. So, you are that human, yes, the other Gorons told me about you, brother. Just take a look at these rocks, amazing. Was there a landslide or something? What are you doing here anyway, brother? Are you trying to pass through here? Hey brother, you smell like you have some hot spring water there. If I take a drink of that, I would feel so strong I could probably get rid of these rocks. Well, if you want to get through here, could you give me that hot spring water you have? Of course, here you are. My friend, my brother. And of course it energizes him. Goron power, go! Well, I'm going to get working on this, so you should come back in a little while. Okay, well, thank you. And I have a feeling that would take a very, very, very long time to do, but whatever. I'm glad he has the energy to do that. I think that this just connects you to the Farron province, but I guess it saves you having to go the long way around through Kakariko Gorge if you're on horseback, or, you know, in all honesty, because you can warp, it's really not all that useful, but that's just my opinion anyways. You know, what do I know? Alright, so I'm not actually going to chase down the medicine center. I'm going to put that quest on hold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until it becomes nighttime again. It's going to take a little while. I'll probably just stand here and, you know, stare at the sun. Look at that lens flare. That's beautiful. So I'm going to wait till it's nighttime, and then I think what I'll do is we will go and we'll get some more poes. Just trying to break it all up, get some poes, do a little bit of story, do some poes, or get some poes, do a little bit of side questing stuff. So we have 33, so we've got half, a little over half of 60, so we still have a long, long way to go. So yeah. Fun stuff. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.